Hello, my name is Zhen from Section 7, Team the Chief. My lecturer is Dr. Rani Bindi Ibrahim. Today, I will represent my group for the System Analysis and Design project, which is Low Carbon Monitoring System. So, the introduction for our project is this project aims to address the agent obstacles faced by MBIP, which is Majlis Bandaraya Putri. This organization work hard in lowering the carbon emission, and that is by implementing an efficient monitoring system for a local government organization referred to as Iskandar Putri Low Carbon IP Arcade. So, this is the general GUI that I have designed. I separate into two, which is user and also MPIP. So in user, I design in the mobile apps size. Thus, because I think it is more easier for the user to use as long as they have their own phone. And then for the MPIP, since they need to work at their work area, so I design in a desktop form. The current issue faced by current system of the MBIP is that manual calculation because they're using Google Form, thus they need to calculate by themselves. And also Google Form also too long to fill in for the user, then it is not attractive for the user. And this will cause there is lack of monitoring system. After that, the stakeholder, obviously we can say that the stakeholder for this system is MBIP, Majlis Bandaraya Iskandar Putri, which play a significant role in advancing the low carbon society. Thus, the overall to be parent DFD is like that. We have three entities. One is participant, one is MBIP MP, one is MBIP start, and 7 process. So the first is to sign in. As we go in the system, we need to sign in. And then for the user, we need to select the construction type. We got 4 construction type: electricity, water, cooking oil, and waste. And then after the selection, the user or the participant need to upload their monthly construction bills. Then they need to fill in or enter the lifestyle survey information. Then this record will be validated by the MBIP admin. So if the data is valid, thus the system will automatically calculate the carbon emission with the valid data. Then the system will also calculate, analyze the valid data just now and generate a report. So first process is the sign-in process. We can separate into two. One is register, one is login, which have account and not account. So for the register, after input the registration information, of course we need to validate the registration information by MBIP admin. Thus, every user in the system is real and then fair for every participant. And also for login, we need to validate the login. Thus, we can make sure that the user inputs data in and also the data storage data is same. And then we authenticate the user. Since we got 3 rows, so different rows have different field. Thus, we will redirect the different user dashboard based on the user roles. So first is input registration information. So if the data is correct, then it will read. In the correct format, it will read. Else, it will continue read. And then for the validated registration, we can see that it will first read the correct registration information, then valid. If valid, then it will store to the data storage. Else, notify user. And then for the login system, if the login same as last time register, if the login format is correct, then it will generate the login details. Else, it will read the login details again. And then we also have validated login. If the login details exist, it will generate the response. And then we will authenticate the user. So if it is participant, then we generate participant information. If it is admin, then we generate admin information. If it is staff, then we generate staff information. So for the user dashboard, we will, based on the information, we generate the specific dashboard. So this is the demo. First is the login. We can see here the mobile phone apps is the login process, register process, sorry for my mistake. And then for the first desktop at the top is the validation registration by the admin. So we can see he tick the box, checkbox if the user information is valid. After that is the login. So at the login, we can see that the user, after it log in, it will redirect to their own dashboard. Different user will have different dashboard. It will display the role as the user. It will display at the profile. Here you got user. If it is admin, then we can see at the top got the admin title. Same as if it is the staff, then it will show the pekerja title. Then the next step is the select construction type. So we got 4. After the user select, then it will straightly go to the guideline. And then after the users read the guideline, then it will go to the form. Then the user need to enter, upload the bill. Then after that, AI will read the bill and scan the bill, generate the data. Then user see the data is correct or not. It's correct, then the user can submit directly. After if it is not correct, then user can edit it. Then user need to enter the lifestyle survey information, read and fill in and submit. Then this is the validate submission. Same as just now, we got the validate register. Now we got the validate submission. So we can make the admin need to make sure that every single data that the user or participant input is correct and real. After that is the calculating carbon emission. So based on the valid data, we can get the valid carbon emission. So we get the data and then calculate it. Then we have analyzing data. Based on the valid data just now, we analyze the data, identify where is highest, where is lower, then determine the winner. After that, we generate the analysis report. Then this report will not only announce to the participant who is the winner, but also will send to the staff. So now is self-reflection. So based on my study and doing this project, I think the most important is the communication, because sometimes I feel like our group got less communication. Uh, we not sure how to do, then we do based on our idea, then got some different with other team member. I think with more communication, this issue can be overcome. And also my mistake is that I always take long time to understand the task, because I need to do I try to do the work best. So I want every single things don't have the mistake. So I take very long time. I think this one I need to say sorry with my teammate also. And then thank you for carrying me. And then I also think like, oh, the more interesting in doing this project is at the festival, because at festival we do real prototype, right? So we can find, wow, so many missing at our previous task, so we can add on. I think this one is so interesting and funny for me to learn as SAD, the real learning SAD. That's all for me, and thank you. And also thank you to my lecturer, thank you to my teammate for teaching me, carrying me, and work with me. Thank you.